Oh, okay. That's pretty tight though. Yeah, cause I got off of COD when cause I didn't play Black Ops 3. I didn't play the
Coach,
Advanced Warfare.
CA Sports coverage of the
But the last one I played
to the
was
Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this
Modern Warfare 3.
Crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics,
what was after that? What was after Modern Warfare 3?
From the tunnel, we're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Oakland Raiders.
I can't remember.
And this will be
whatever
a
it was,
touchback as that
last
sails
one
over the end line.
Cause I played I was playing with Theo and them on Black Ops 2, and I think that was like one of the last times I played it. But Black Ops 1, I think I played with them there too, and then Black Ops 2.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And his first pass is incomplete.
Dude.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number.
What's that?
20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30.
Yeah, it's online. It's just what's it called? Well, I know the people that I'm playing. Like, we have a group chat and one of these
Jackson
now group
off the bootleg. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Come on, dude.
Well, when you think of these two teams, two franchises, Baltimore and Oakland,
you played Madden a lot or no?
What comes to mind?
Well, the ghost to the post in the late 1970s, but remember, that was the Baltimore Colts.
Damn, that's dude, because I like the pace of Call of Duty, how fast it was. Because Rainbow Six is a little bit slower. Well, a lot of bit slower. Battlefield, it's just too damn big. But I'm gonna pick up that up after this. Is there a what's it called?
They also have some history.
Pre-order? Oh, obviously there's pre-order. Do you got the pre-order too?
Also beat a Derek Carless Raiders 30-17 in Oakland a year ago. On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Pettis. It's complete.
Oh, this guy plays the middle field hella good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, we have the YouTube channel. Yeah, because it was easier to connect to than Switch was. It should be just under my gamer tag name.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. And this one's
gosh damn. Logan, yeah.
Time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah. Well, he won a tournament, and then he lost this one. And just went fun night, everybody. He got the. That's why I got you, Andrews. I didn't think you'd catch that. My bad. But yeah, that dude. Dude can't take the L. I wonder if he left and came back. Or if he just pulled out and just started busting.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers and deliver.
Because I was like, man, that's... Yeah, my wife told me. She said, yeah, see, you shouldn't be playing. I was like, playing what? Your games. What happened? Someone shot it up. Like, lucky I don't go to those tournaments. Yeah, that was in Florida too or something.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it.
Yeah, it should be. Let me see. Oh, just type in my name. ohsomefilin.
On second down, here's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First catch for him in the afternoon, and it results.
So I gotta attack the user linebacker. Wherever he goes.
Very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint. So I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, this guy plays the middle hella good.
But it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
All right. See what you got, O-line.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put
all those guys in Black Ops City?
Because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On the ground, Geis. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Geis.
Sells in. Hell yeah, guys. Oh, are you in a game? Are you in a match? Oh.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And some space here.
Dang it. Hella airball and everything.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Alvin Kamara really settling into his second season. And of course he came out at
hey, turn the stream off.
He started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in big
oh, damn, yellow Juke Mosley.
And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while, going to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating at Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he is now a star.
All right, let's do this.
Marlon Humphrey with a tackle defensively. ready to go now.
Damn, this guy traded out his whole team. That's Kamara. Who's that at quarterback?
Manning to throw on second down. And that's complete. It's the car to Cooper.
Oh, what the hell are you stopping for, Mosley? Light him up. Oh, this guy got Eli Manning. Damn. This guy's gonna pass on me with Eli Manning.
Yo, when you put a receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
Ooh.
The Ravens able to get to him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the
Beat
beginning.
Penn on that one.
Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
All right, when's the update start, or has it started already?
Things have been here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Manning.
Oh, who's that, Jefferson? I didn't think he covered that ground, man.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This guy got Kamara.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Manning. Incomplete, right side.
There you go.
And
There you go, Jim Smith, damn it.
Yardage on the play back at the 44. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll escape to his left.
Oh, take him.
Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery.
Oh, damn.
Anyway.
I kind of got lucky on that one.
That I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy.
Ah, throw. Damn it, let it go, man.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, it's Jackson. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field.
You kidding me?
They say it's incomplete.
Oh, Crabtree.
A little too far. It brings up third down.
Friggin' blown coverage in this guy.
The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and he couldn't hang on.
Come on.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
Safety wasn't even there.
It looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Yeah,
They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook.
Oh, man, some bullshit. Jump, damn it.
He got 29 yards that time. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Let's see.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Manning to throw on second down. Now he's flushed out left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Fuck you, Cook.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. A first half update now from Philadelphia. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Watch it now, Barney!
They start on the ground with Geis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now Jackson. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an
All right, let's go.
Operating from the gun. Jackson over the middle, complete. It's James. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Escaping the pressure right. And some room to maneuver.
Oh, come on.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a again. Jackson forced out to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. To throw again is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Logan. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
There we go. Oh, good, right back for it.
Now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Jackson operating from the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
10 more there and another 1st down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Detroit! They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, fuck you.
That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 2nd down.
Seven seconds. Ooh.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a pickup of 7. And that's going to bring up the 3rd
You
down.
suck ass. Damn it, Logan, you weak shit.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
This nigga tripped
We'll see
himself.
if they can pick it up. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now Manning.
Ooh.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Finally.
Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Oh, this nigga got Derek Johnson.
Gain on the ground, and
Is that who it is?
Second and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up
Does
a nice
Derek
solid
Johnson?
gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, wrong way.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Gun. Here we go. Gun.
Now Jackson on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
How do you overthrow John Brown?
Through the air on second down, couldn't connect. Now it's third. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt
How do you
about it.
overthrow him,
In today's
dude?
NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now it's Jackson. He turned it over the middle. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
On first down, this is Geis. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
This guy hella died.
Ravens touchdown. Darius Geis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing is Manning on third down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep
Oh, Humphrey, what the hell are you doing?
there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Gosh.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues
Tard
to struggle to
ass.
sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Damn, Sneed, you slow as shit.
A great return there of 22
Cut your damn hair.
yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now here come the Ravens. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
Play action. It's Jackson. Dancing to his left.
Boyle.
Oh, no gain on the play.
Oh,
They'll
man,
bring
you-
up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to
The
go with
fuck
the
out the
football,
way,
so he
man.
had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he's taken down, but not before he gets
Yeah, this guy doesn't have a passing touchdown yet.
territory across the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I guess I only scored twice, so.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jackson gets this one left side to Pettis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! Green, 39!
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation.
Oh,
Would've meant that
Pettis.
there was an
Gotta get
incompletion,
your
would've
agility
picked it
up.
off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Gun!
On 2nd down, Jackson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. The Ravens on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 8.
Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
That fucking
line.
Mac.
It's a gain of 5,
Shit.
but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that
Fucking
those types
fast
of
as
plays are
shit.
the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know
Oh,
you take
fuck, I
that type
missed.
of result on each and every attempt.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this
Fuck
score
you,
will
Mac.
stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
Bryant with a catch right side. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On first down, Manning. Out left side here to Bryant. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Manning now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Manning. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackle him over.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. C.J. Mosley coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw is Manning. That's incomplete.
No pass interference. Fuck you.
Big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And it's such a tough cover.
Fucking ran the route with him.
So well. Hard to
Shit.
Hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Manning now on 1st down. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Didn't know Brian could do that.
Able to work it to the 20 after
What
a
are you
nice
shit?
broken tackle. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone
ass
defense and you know
buckled
you've
like
got a
that.
drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing is Manning. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Manning now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider
The fuck was
touchdown.
that, Jefferson?
Jordy
You jumped
Nelson,
out of the way.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one
How you gonna
like
jump
that, your confidence
out of the
just
way
goes
when you
sky
had
high. You just
lined up
mentioned
for a
tight
pick?
window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, a touchdown.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this
Alright,
one
let's go,
away.
Jackson.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this
Two
up
blockers
past the
out there
20
in the middle of
down
nowhere.
At the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack.
Oh, shit.
And the Raiders have got him.
I think Mac just ran the shit
In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Brown.
Now and after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second
Damn,
and
Brown.
23. Time for a break. We'll come
Mac
back
just
for
ran
the
your ass
electrifying
over.
conclusion after this. Now then after the sack, it'll be
Damn.
interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Being chased, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw.
One-on-one, Yonda. One-on-one.
What a huge play at this point.
Get beat one-on-one.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Damn. That's a boot. Fuck. Mac makes that big-ass sack and then subs out.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Hell yeah, Weddle.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Slow ass.
Return it to the 21-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
On the handoff, it's Geis, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth
Get out the
quarter.
way, Smith.
What a fine line it is.
Get out the way, Smith.
Trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
All right, guys.
The Ravens on third down.
Just one
They're
big
hitting
run. That's it.
6 out of 10 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Leopard. Leopard. Hey, watch it. Watch it. Detroit. Detroit.
Here we go with Geis, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage.
Ooh.
Could officially soak
Good,
this
good,
one
good.
away. Geis, they'll try to run it. And they're going to get him down.
Put your head down, man. Try to
Right there.
go for it.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Ravens, the win gets them a step closer to 5.